We're going to make breakfast volcanoes using some regular white potatoes. The other ingredients I'm using are 4 eggs, some cheddar cheese, some scallions, bacon, and that's about it. So I'm going to start by taking the potatoes and peeling them. And I'm going to peel all 4 of these and I'll be right back. Alright, I peeled all the potatoes. Now I'm going to take each one and cut a flat spot for the bottom and a flat spot for the top. All the extra potato shavings and pieces that we use I'm going to save for some hash browns or something like that. Now the idea is we want to scoop out the center. So if your potato is big enough, you can use a little melon baller and just scoop away at the inside until you get all the way through to the other side. You want to do the same thing from this side. Just take a knife and carefully make some cuts that allow you to pop the center out. And it works the same way. Just cut around there. Here's what I mean. When you're done cutting around the edge, you can just pop it out with your thumb and you have the center. So what you want to do is hollow out the center of each of these potatoes. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of these. And like I said, save your potato pieces because you can make some nice hash browns or another recipe with that. Alright, I'll be back when I get these carved out. Another quick way that you might like better to core your potatoes, you can always use an apple core that you might have. I have 2 sizes, so just you can just take the center core out and then make it big enough so that you can plan to insert a raw egg. That's what we're trying to make a cave for here. So you can use an apple core, or some apple cores have a nice handle on. You can hollow out your potatoes that way. Just another option. Okay, now I have all the 4 potatoes cored and we're going to cover them with bacon. So let's just take a strip of bacon, wrap it around. And you don't want to overlap it because you don't want it to take too long to get finished. You want to make sure that all the bacon gets crispy as it bakes. Right now I'm preheating the toaster oven to 375 degrees. And I'm just sitting here on the pan. We're going to cook them in the toaster oven for about 30 minutes. Now if your potatoes are big, you're going to want a little bit longer. Another suggestion I want to offer is if you have people that are very anxious and hungry to get breakfast, you might want to do this part the night before. And then you'll just be warming them up before you put the egg in. Okay, just like that, it's going in the toaster oven. I'll be right back. Alright, took these out of the oven. Take a look. Now what we have here, some crispy bacon. The potatoes are nicely done. And I'm going to transfer them. I did stick a toothpick into the bacon that I didn't show you, but I'm going to transfer them into a little cup to hold the lava coming out of this volcano. But there we go. The toothpick is actually a nice little handle for that. Alright, now the reason I'm transferring it, so if the egg does overflow a little, we don't lose any of it for each serving. Now let's bring it back here. I know I'm going to drive Rick nuts with the camera. I'm going to get where I can work on it. Alright, I'm going to cut up a scallion into really tiny slices. This is just for garnish on the top. First thing we're going to do, while everything's hot, is stuff some cheese down there in the bottom. That's going to melt and serve as a little stopper for the egg to not run out. So just enough to get the bottom covered. As it melts, it'll seal it up. Now I'm going to take some dill, because I think that goes good with the eggs, and I'm just going to tap that in the bottom there for some flavor. I'm going to crack each egg and drip it into the hole. Alright, just like that. You see how that went? It overflowed a little bit. A-okay. It's all going to cook. So then I'm going to add a little bit of cheese on top and some scallions. It's going to go back into the toaster oven like that. Okay, we're going to fill them all up. Perfect. Crack all the eggs first. Alright. Volcanoes are getting ready. A little cheese. Little scallions. And I'm going to set them back in the toaster oven for 12 minutes. Let's take a look at them in the toaster oven as they bake. Don't they look nice? Okay, I just took these out of the oven. After 12 minutes, you can see the egg cooked in there, the cheese melted, and you can smell the scallions through the kitchen. Alright, you can serve your volcano right in this cup. Just remove the toothpick first. And then all you need to do is pick up your spoon and dig right in. And you'll have a nice soft potato and a nice dippy egg. So try this recipe if you like it. Thanks for watching. Yummy.